Ruantong, you haven't slept in days. This case isn't urgent, take a break. I'll finish reviewing the files first. No wonder you're the undefeated star lawyer. You're really pushing yourself. A tragic novel? Where did this come from? Why is the lead character in this tragic novel named after me? The real daughter is found, only to end up with kidney failure. The male lead takes the fake daughter's kidney directly. There's also abuse and imprisonment. What tragic novel is this? It's like a whole book of criminal cases.
Attorney Juan. Our country has an 8-hour workday, working non-stop. Do you want to drop dead at your desk? Or will you stay at the firm?
Boss.
Go get some rest. Missing 1 day of work from you won't make our firm collapse.
All right. Got it.
Ruan Tang.
I've been sent to the hospital. Congrats, host, you've entered a classic abuse novel, White Moonlight Dies, and the CEO regrets everything. You're the abused heroine of the novel. You're a legal awareness system. Legal awareness system? What the heck? The novel's dense plotlines,
which seriously violate the law. Host, please
help characters learn law and earn points.
Points can be exchanged for anything in the system store.
Accumulate 1,000
and change the original character's ending to return to the real world.
Did I overwork myself into hallucinations?
Now playing the original character's ending for the host.
Ruan Tang.
I won't let you die.
Get up already.
I was wrong. Please don't scare me, okay? Wake up.
Chen, pull yourself together.
It's all my fault.
I'll stay with you from now on.
After Ling Chen caused the female lead's death,
he finally realized who he truly loved. In regret, he married Ruan NN and even had a child.
A mute female lead and a male lead plus supporting characters who break half the criminal code. What kind of romance drama is this? This is basically a horror movie. Is this the scene where Ling Chen forcibly takes the female lead's kidney? No, no way. I need to call the cops right now. Saving my life is priority.
Ruan Tang, you've been living as Annan's heiress for years. Now that she's got sudden kidney failure, give her your kidney. Think of it as your compensation.
Wait, is the story really this blunt?
Miss Ruan, please lie down. The kidney removal surgery is starting now.
Police aren't here yet.
I need to stall.
Must save my kidney. Hold on.
Annan's recognition banquet is starting, and she's too weak to attend. Can't you pity her for once?
Pity her? Who's going to pity me? I'm losing a kidney here.
Well, that's what you owe her.
I
know you've had issues with Annan. Don't you care about me? As long as you behave, I'll give you a chance to prove it.
Wow, you're pretty full of yourself.
What?
Nothing. Well, it's gotta be a novel's world. Random people just waltz into the operating room. No concern for sterile environment?
Anyway, today, you must give her your kidney.
According to the law, maliciously removing someone's kidney could be considered intentional injury or even murder. Sentence ranges from 3 years to death. Are you sure you want to mess with me? Congratulations to the host for successfully spreading legal knowledge. Reward 50 points. Spreading the law earns points? I need to work harder and return soon.
You needn't use the law against me. You owe her.
Owe her? What do I owe? Did I stab her in the kidney and cause her kidney failure or something?
If it weren't for you two switching places, she wouldn't have suffered so much. How else would her health end up like this?
Shouldn't you be blaming those traffickers? Come on, I'm a victim too. She has a genetic condition, something she was born with.
I think Miss Ruan has a point.
Alright then. Since that's the case, I'll buy your kidney. Happy now?
Are you sure about this?
Clearly, you're a greedy woman. Talking about money interests you, huh? How much?
All right. Payment code 5 million, first come, no bargaining. Scan to pay here.
5 million? I'll transfer the money to you after the surgery.
No way. You have to scan it yourself now and note clearly what the payment is for.
$5 million received on Alipay. Is that fine now?
Sure, it's illegal, harvesting and selling organs without consent. And if the amount is huge, it's punishable by at least 5 years in prison. Congratulations, educated about the law. Reward 50.
Ruan Tang, stop trying to use ridiculous tricks to get my attention. Just lie down. The surgery is about to start.
You're not afraid I'll call the police, are you?
Are you really willing to send me to jail? Lie down and cooperate with the doctor to remove your kidney. When her illness is cured, I might just feel generous. Going on a date? Not necessarily.
I really want to smash his head. A lawyer stuck in the sappy drama, taking crap. Today, I'm getting you locked up. But I should stall a bit first. Otherwise, by the time the cops show up, my kidney might not make it.
Young master,
Are you okay? Go after her, young master.
what if she really reports this to the police?
Since we were young, she's just been my little lapdog. A single flick of my finger and all she can do is beg pitifully at my feet. Everything she's doing is just to get my attention.
You're right, young master.
Miss Ruan is about to get away. Maybe you should move. Chase her. Where's she running to? Come out here.
Do you think I'm stupid? Coming out so you can take my kidney?
Tear it down for me.
Damaging public property could get you fined or detained.
Take it apart.
Hey, let's talk this out.
Stop.
Everyone, hands on your head and squat down.
Let go me. What you doing?
We received a report. You're suspected of illegal detention, intentional harm, and organ trafficking. Come with us.
Officer, he wanted to take my kidney. I recorded the evidence. Arrest him now.
Do you even know who I am?
Oh, I know, all right. Socialist citizen.
Ruan Tang. Were you willing to do anything for me? How come you're being so unreasonable now?
The old Ruan Tang is gone. Standing before you now is Nyo Zwanlu Ruan Tang.
Behave yourself.
You're assaulting an officer.
Obstruction of justice. Punishable by up to 3 years in prison. Congratulations to the host for spreading legal knowledge. Reward 50 points.
Ruan Tang. You just wait for me.
Officer, look at him. He's threatening me.
Don't worry, we're here.
No one can hurt you. Ruan Tang.
Here's what happened. At that time, I was really so scared.
We live in a society ruled by law. No one has the right to harm you.
Ruan Tang. You just wait for me. I called my uncle over. He's the one in charge of the Lu group now. When he's here, let's see how you're gonna end up.
Shut up. Even in the police station, you still can't behave.
Uncle, please save me.
Boss.
What boss? He's my uncle. Even if you call to the heavens now, it's useless.
Wait, no. This is inside a novel. But why does Coldy Chen's uncle look exactly like the boss? Could it be? The boss time traveled with me? Imperial Jade Liquor.
180 a cup.
What are you guys doing?
How are you?
Fine. Thank you. And you?
Looks like he traveled through time with me.
What are you guys doing? Ruan Tang. Don't even think about trying to seduce my uncle. I'm his real nephew. Now that he's here, let's see how arrogant you can be. Hey, uncle. Hurry, get me out of here. She actually dared to send me to the police station. I'm going to teach her a good lesson today.
What on earth is going on?
This Mr. Lang is suspected of illegal detainment, intentional harm, and malicious organ trafficking. We will handle it according to the law and detain him.
What organ trafficking? Ruan Tang has lived under Enan's identity for years. Now that Enan has kidney failure, it's only right she gives her kidney to her. That woman must be crazy. She's calling the police over something this trivial?
You think this is trivial?
Yeah. What else could it be? I just want her kidney. Don't want her life. Get me out now. I need to take her kidney right now. To save Enan's life.
The law states, illegally harvesting and selling organs, especially on a large scale, can lead to over 5 years in prison. Since you've broken the law, you should face the consequences of your actions. No one can bend the law for personal gain.
Congratulations, host. Law and
50 points as a reward.
so even explaining laws gets you points?
That's awesome.
Uncle. Why repeat what she said? Based on your identity.
I have only one identity, a citizen of socialism.
Huh.
Sorry to trouble you, just follow the protocol.
Cutie.
You. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you even know? Cold Young Master is the prince of the capital circle. And his uncle is the current head of the richest Liu family, a renowned, almost saint-like figure in the capital. People bend over backward for him. Yet you send him to the police station?
The male leads the prince of the capital. And his uncle's a saint-like figure? That's just way too much stacked together. Wait, that's not right. His uncle seems to be the boss.
Mr. Lang. I'm really sorry. It's our fault for not disciplining her properly. Please don't take it out on the Ruan family because of Tang's offense. Yeah, Chen, she didn't mean it.
Yeah. Kidney failure is no small matter. Be good and go back now. Don't worry, once I'm out, I'll get the kidney to you right away.
It seems that's the heartless adoptive mother of the original owner. Scheming green tea sister.
If my sister doesn't want to give me her kidney, I don't blame her. After all, it's not her fault.
How is it not her fault? If she hadn't stolen your identity all these years, you wouldn't be suffering from kidney failure.
Please, use some common sense. Didn't you say she was bedridden and too sick to move? Why is she standing here, acting like nothing happened?
Brother Chen, I was just so worried about you. I had the doctor give me a high-strength painkiller injection. Just to leave the ward and see for myself that you're safe.
I'm not worth all this effort from you.
Author of cliché tragedy novel. Sure didn't give the male lead any brains. Anything Juan NN says, he instantly believes.
Sis, you can't let the fact that Chen was your ex-fiancé make you resent him enough to send him to jail. Hurry up and retract the case with the police. Let Mr. Lang go, or you'll alarm Mr. Liu and the Liu family. No one will be able to protect you then.
Laney Chen is a threat to my safety. I won't drop the case.
Still dare to talk back?
Anyone who hits or intentionally injures others shall face 5 to 10 days of detention. Should I slap you or not? Ma'am, you'd better think it through.
Congrats to the host for spreading legal knowledge.
50 points awarded.
No wonder you're the boss.
So powerful and intimidating.
Ruan Tang is my daughter.
Parents hitting their kids.
That's normal. Who are you to interfere?
If you don't mind, let me educate you a bit about the anti-domestic violence law.
Who exactly are you? Why always defend Ruan Tang?
Uncle. I'm your actual nephew. Why are you siding with outsiders today?
Oh my god. Your cold young master's uncle. The legendary Liu Third Master, the Buddha of the Beijing Circle.
Lord Liu, this is embarrassing. I hate this about myself.
Always feeling secondhand embarrassment for others.
In modern society, please call me Mr. Liu.
Lord Liu. Oh no, Mr. Liu. I didn't expect to see you here. I'm truly honored.
Mr. Liu, are you here because of Yi Chen? Don't worry, I'll make sure my sister withdraws the case. Please don't be upset with her.
She was just being impulsive.
Since Ichin broke the law, he should face punishment. Also, you have no right to force Ruan Tang to drop the case. Got it?
If you have any more questions, have your lawyer talk to me. I don't want to waste time talking to legal ignorance.
Hey,
Where are you going? Hey, you can't just leave me like this. What are you doing? You're not going to save me?
Were those your family just now?
Technically, they're my family in this novel.
You mean, we've traveled into this place. And it's actually a novel?
Yeah. Not just that. It's one of those brainless, old-school tragic romance novels. And my role here is the unlucky female lead. The one who gets her kidney stolen and blood drained by just to save Ruan Inan.
No wonder. These people think so oddly and keep targeting you.
Yeah, I'm being targeted everywhere, and everyone's sucking up to you. The world is so unfair. Oh, speaking of which, I heard them say, you're supposedly that legendary living Buddha of the capital circle.
Stop spouting nonsense. No interest in spinning prayer beads. Just to avoid raising their suspicion. Also, Attorney Ruan, it's because I was slacking off at work reading novels.
That I ended up traveling through time. Well, I just accidentally came across the recommendation. Figured I'd take a break after working overtime so much. Who would have thought?
So, you need to take responsibility for me.
I'll take responsibility for you.
What I mean is, I've got dozens of cases to deal with. No mood to play house with these weirdos.
You don't worry about that. Traveled here, bound to a law education system. Educating others on the law earns 50 points. Once we reach 1,000 points, we can go home.
A law education system?
Exactly. And I've noticed, you can earn points by educating people about the law too. Then that means double the buffs.
Mr. Liu. We're getting ready to head home. You better hurry, and come home with us.
Watch your tone, please. Besides, Ruan Tang plans later. She probably won't be going home with you.
Well, sis, Mom and Dad will host a banquet tomorrow to officially announce my identity. You should be able to make it, right?
She didn't.
All right, I'll make it.
Let's go.
I mean, what's up with Ruan Tang acting so different all of a sudden? Turns out she's latched on to Third Master Liu. Just wait. At tomorrow's family banquet.
I'll make sure you're utterly disgraced.
That woman clearly has bad intentions for you. Why did you agree so quickly?
I remember tomorrow is a key plot point. The original character gets framed by the wrong, then they sever ties publicly. No way. Sort out the upcoming storyline.
I'll jot it down in the memo.
Severing ties in public. They're really good at humiliating people. And you? You just go and offer them your face to slap. Why don't you beg me? Maybe I can help you out.
You think I'm here to follow the script? What a joke.
So what do you want?
Sent the cold young master from the Beijing circle packing, didn't I? And the Ruan family backing him up. Do you think I'd let them off that easily?
This time.
I'll turn their own trick against them and make sure the whole family ends up together inside.
Welcome home, Mr. Liu.
This is way too luxurious.
So extravagant.
Totally over the top. But you know what? I like it.
This is a private residence. If I brought Ruantang to the old Liu estate, and the old man found out, who knows what kind of trouble it'd stir up.
Classic domineering CEO vibes. That's a bit much, don't you think?
Tomorrow's Ruan NN's recognition banquet. I'll have someone prepare a dress for you. We're in this together now. Don't embarrass me.
Got it, boss.
Why didn't your family's fake heiress show up? Our NN is the real heiress of the Ruan family. That Ruantang from who knows where doesn't deserve to be here.
Don't say that. After all, she's my sister in name. I invited her this time. She'll definitely show up.
Let her come if she wants. A little cutie like her? She's lucky to be NN's background decoration.
NN's recognition banquet.
And here she is, a fake
Dressed extravagantly.
Isn't the man next to her the famous third Master Liu from the capital? What's with Ruantang?
Climbed up the ladder so quickly.
Just wait, Ruantang. Sooner or later, what's yours is mine.
Mr. Liu, Tang Tang,
That man should be.
foster father of original owner.
He's not the best person. He treated the original owner fairly well. Guess I should be polite to him too.
Mr. Liu's old man.
I heard you brought a woman into your private residence. Wanted to see Miss Ruan.
Where is he now?
He's at the banquet hall entrance.
I'll go take a look. Something to deal with.
I'll come back later, alright?
Dad, why are you here?
You little rascal. Finally got some sense. Bringing a woman home, huh? You're still keeping things from this old man, huh?
You're wrong. She's not.
Today I must meet my daughter-in-law. No ifs or buts.
Dad. Today's her recognition banquet. Keep a low profile.
Once the banquet's over, you better bring her back for me to meet her.
This is Enan's recognition banquet. You'd better behave yourself and not stir up trouble.
Dear friends and family, we're holding this banquet today to formally introduce my biological daughter, Ruan Enan, to all of you.
Ever since we found out Ruantang isn't our biological daughter.
We've been searching for NN.
And now, she's finally back.
NN, my dear.
Mom specially ordered a diamond necklace worth millions for you. As a gift for returning to the Ruan family.
Wow, that's so enviable.
Thank you, Mom. Look.
Wait, where's the necklace? What's Ruan NN up to this time?
Mom. Could someone have stolen it? This morning, I saw sister sneaking around near this jewelry box. Not sure what she was doing.
Did you take Ruan Tang's necklace? Hand it over now.
Maybe this is a misunderstanding?
You keep siding with her. I bet you're the reason she's so confident. That's why she keeps picking on NN.
Sister, I know you hate me for taking your position as the Ruan family's eldest daughter, but this is the first gift my parents gave me. Can you give it back?
Can you guys stop echoing each other? Saying it's me doesn't make it me. Where's the proof, huh?
Seeing it with your own eyes isn't enough.
You think Ruan NN is a surveillance camera? Whatever she says counts as evidence? Let me tell you this.
Even in a legal case.
Ruan NN wouldn't qualify as a witness.
Whether you took it or not, I can tell just by looking. Look, everyone. I can't believe it was you who stole the necklace.
You really took the necklace.
Over 20 years of raising you.
Raised a little traitor. What an unlucky family we are.
Ruan Tang, as the eldest daughter, how could you do this? Such a disgraceful thing. I'm so disappointed in you.
Please, use your brain for once. Can't you see this is such an obvious setup?
Sister. This necklace means so much to me. How could I use something precious against you? No way.
That Ruan Enon. Isn't she Lung Yichen's fiancé? She hasn't even married him yet, and she's already bullying my daughter-in-law. If we're talking about seniority, shouldn't she call Ruan Tang her aunt? Call her aunt, right?
They're supposed to be sisters.
Sisters. What's up, sisters? Each to their own. And Cold Yichen? Why does he have the same terrible taste as his mom? I swear I'll drag that kid over someday and give him a good scolding.
Well, that might not happen. He's probably still at the police station.
No way! I can't just stand by and let her bully my daughter-in-law.
Hey, Dad. Please don't get involved. I trust Ruan Tang can handle it.
Everything needs evidence, right? You said I took the necklace. Checking the surveillance will clear everything up.
Sis, did you already know today's surveillance was broken and set it on purpose? Ruan Tang. You didn't think I'd leave evidence, did you?
Ruan Enon, I think I should educate you a bit. False accusations you made against me, enough to break the law. If the accusation is proven false, you could face 3 years in prison.
Congratulations, host, on spreading legal knowledge.
Reward 50 points. Your total is 300 points. Spend 50 points to redeem items like the 5-minute truth powder and other tools. 5-minute truth tool. Interesting.
Ruan NN, then I'll make
in front of everyone.
Speak the truth. Ruan NN, I'll ask you again, are you sure I took your necklace?
Admit it. The necklace has been found. Now apologize. And I'll forgive you.
You still think I stole it, don't you?
The evidence is clear. You're still denying it if you didn't steal it.
Then how did the necklace magically end up in your bag?
What if there's a chance Ruan NN put the necklace in my bag on purpose to frame me?
It's bad enough you did something so disgraceful, and now you dare accuse NN? NN is kind-hearted. She avoids watching chickens being killed and walks carefully. She's scared of stepping on an ant. How could she do something like this?
NN always notices what's missing. She spends her allowance to help us and donates to mountain areas. Truly kind-hearted. Would accuse you of something?
Kind-hearted? Her? That's the funniest joke I've ever heard.
Sister, I know you're upset since I came back to the Ruan family and stole Mom and Dad's attention. But don't worry, no matter what you say about me, I won't blame you.
Even now. NN is still speaking up for you. How can you treat her like this?
Ruan Tang, why can't you let it go already?
I'm the stubborn one. Aren't you the ones being stubborn?
Sis, don't fight with Mom and Dad. It'll break their hearts.
Enon's so kind.
Yet you keep going against her. It just shows how cruel you really are.
Fine. Then today I'll show everyone.
the real face of Ruan Inen.
Let's see if she's as kind as you claim.
Surveillance destroyed. No evidence left. See.
How to help others see my true colors.
What, am I supposed to confess voluntarily? Sis, I don't want to put you in a tough spot. If you keep being stubborn, I really can't help you.
Ruan Tang.
If no proof is provided,
To show you didn't steal it.
ensure you end up at the police station. Deal? Alright, then let's see who actually ends up in the police station today. System, I want to redeem the 5-minute truth tool bound to Ruan NN.
Redemption successful. Activated immediately.
Ruan NN. How did that necklace end up in my bag?
I put the necklace in your bag.
NN, you took the necklace and put it in Ruan Tang's bag? Wasn't it stolen by her?
Ruan Tang has never seen the necklace. I framed her for stealing it on purpose, put it in her bag to ruin her reputation.
Actions speak louder than words. Saying this all along.
This has nothing to do with me. Ruan Tang, so what if I said it? Do you have evidence proving I framed you?
Mr. Liu.
Fix the banquet hall surveillance footage immediately.
Yes, sir.
You were saying earlier that family matters are not for outsiders? Now you're in such a hurry. So, are you an outsider or an insider?
Dad, stop stirring things up.
Fine, I'll leave you be. Don't let me interrupt your hero act. Bring Ruan Tang to the old house some other time, so I can meet her.
All right.
Ruan Tang, you're just a loser. Unless you show the broken surveillance footage to everyone.
Who says she can't show it? Here's today's banquet surveillance footage. We'll see who really stole the necklace. It'll be clear right away.
What footage? Wasn't it already broken? Miss Ruan seems so scared.
Guilty conscience, perhaps.
Yes, perfect assist.
Mr. Liu, this is a private Ruan family matter. Please don't overstate it.
When you were accusing me, why not think about keeping things low-key?
You.
Mr. Ruan. I believe everything should be dealt with fairly and justly. Don't you agree?
Fake. It's all fake. Whatever evidence, destroy it all. Let's see what you can do to me.
Calm down, will you?
Destroying evidence doesn't mean off the hook, does it?
Tampering with evidence.
Is punishable by 3 years in prison.
Congrats for spreading legal knowledge.
Reward 50 points.
Why do you get all the good stuff?
You sent my fiancé
To prison. And now you're with the golden boy of the capital, Lu Firen. I'm gonna let the whole world know you're just a little cutie.
That Ruan NN looks quiet and reserved, but her words are so unpleasant. Totally.
She's jealous of Miss Ruan Tang.
She purposely framed her and acts all innocent. So malicious.
Ruan Tang. Everything about you should be mine. Go ahead, try sending me to prison.
Embarrassed yourself enough already? Shut up. Apologies for the scene today. The banquet ends here. I'll visit another day. I apologize to everyone. Let's all just disperse.
NN, what's wrong with you today? You're completely out of line.
Mom, it feels like I was being controlled. I don't know what happened, it's like I was cursed or something.
I don't even know what I
Muttered to myself.
You've totally embarrassed our family today.
Dad, let me explain.
Move aside.
Dad. What I just said.
Wasn't what I really meant.
This.
About the necklace.
I have no idea what's going on.
Not what you meant. The way you said it earlier, every word seemed heartfelt to me. Ruan NN, do you hate me that much?
Shut up. Mom, you know what kind of person I am. Go talk to Dad.
Sigh. But you know how much your dad cares about his pride. And especially with so many guests here today.
It's Ruan Tang. It must be her. It's her. It felt like I was under some spell. I couldn't control what I said. She did something to me. That's why I said those things. It's her, Dad, it's her.
Has nothing to do with me. Everyone saw I was far away. Don't blame me. Stop trying to pin it.
Shut up, all of you. Enan, get home right now. Without my permission, you're not allowed to step outside.
Dad. Dad, I know I messed up.
You're going to let them off like that?
Ruan Enan's actions, she'll get a few days of discipline and be released. I wasn't planning to dig deeper. Besides, if she gets locked up this quickly, how am I supposed to use her to promote legal education back home?
Were you discussing binding an illegal education system? Exchange items?
That's right. Today feels amazing. Having a system is pretty awesome.
Don't use up all your points, or you'll regret it later.
The system just said I already have 300 points. I spent 50,
Then earned 50 more.
still got 300. Not bad, not losing out.
Alright. Get some rest.
Yeah.
Hey,
You little punk. It's all over now. Hurry up and bring them to meet me.
Dad. Let me explain.
Stop stalling. You must bring them to me tomorrow.
No. Shh, Dad. Forget it. I'll go to the old house tomorrow. Let me explain to the old man.
Someone wants to see you.
Hey guys, breaking into someone's house counts as illegal trespassing. Normally, it's up to 3 years in prison. Kidnapping? Over 10 years. Congrats for spreading legal awareness. Earned 50 points. Show me some respect.
Take them away.
Where the heck is this place?
Ruan Tang. What are you doing here?
Got released, huh?
Grandpa's family is richest in the capital. One word from Mom could get me out anywhere. But you keep going against me, even sent me to the police. Who gave you the guts?
Of course, it's our rigorous laws that protect every citizen. Everyone has equal rights.
Why should someone like you be my equal?
Young master, you were just bailed out and are still under probation. Your mother said, stay low-key. Careful, or you'll end up—
I'm the noble prince of the capital. Do you really think they dare throw me back in?
The Qing dynasty ended ages ago. Why are you still clinging to that prince title? No wonder people say our country's infrastructure is top-notch. 5G even reaches the graveyards. No wonder I run into a feudal relic like you.
You.
Shut up. So noisy, what do you think you're doing? You little brat, kneel down right now.
Grandpa.
Kneel down. You've gone too far, even forcing someone's kidney out.
You actually did that?
If it weren't for your mom begging me to bail you out, I should have let you stay locked up for a few more years.
Didn't expect someone to know the law so well in this legal ignoring melodrama. I'm truly touched.
Sir.
A Miss Ruan NN.
She's insisting on seeing—
Young Master Chen.
Brother Chen.
in.
Brother Chen.
You're not feeling well, go back quickly.
Ethan, I know you were punished because of me. I don't want my sister targeting you because of me. Whatever happens, I'll take responsibility myself.
Why is it my fault again?
Even though my sister took away 10 years of my life, I don't blame her.
I just want to be with you.
I don't care about anything else.
Don't cry, don't cry. Ruan Tang, if you dare treat NN like this, I won't let you off the hook.
Miss Ruan NN, inciting others to commit a crime counts as joint crime, and as a principal offender, the punishment is stricter.
Congratulations, host. Legal knowledge spread. Reward, 50 points. Total, 400 points. You will now receive a half-hour low emotional intelligence talking tool. So there's a tool that doesn't cost points?
Hey, NN's always speaking up for you. You're twisting words. Think others are like you? Vicious woman, always scheming against others.
Sir. My sister is used to having her way at the Ruan family. If she's offended you in any way, please be understanding.
Listen, hear that? That's the difference. Someone like NN. Educated, refined, deserving to marry into the Liu family.
Phew.
Sister, you better apologize to Sir right away. Say everything before was a misunderstanding. Don't disrespect him. Or even the Ruan family won't be able to protect you.
I really can't stand fake girls. Perfect timing to use the system's gift item to teach you a lesson.
System, activate now.
Low EQ speech tool.
Bind it to Ruan NN. Didn't you say you wouldn't let her off? Talking solves nothing. Pushed to the edge.
And you're still not taking action.
Dragging your feet, what kind of man are you? Wait.
Hey. Are you okay?
Maybe it's your bad feng shui. I felt sick the moment I walked in. And
Stay away from me.
the smell of alcohol on you.
It's disgusting.
No, wait. Let me explain. That's not what I meant. What I meant was, the smell on you is awful.
Nicotine mixed with cologne.
It's like pork soaked in paint. What am I even doing?
You're doing all this for a woman like her. To take Tang Tang's kidney.
Grandpa,
Leng Yichen, let me warn you. From today on, Tang Tang is Farron's fiancée. If you dare to offend her again, don't blame me for cutting ties with you as my grandson.
Fiancé?
I'll explain later.
That's right, I'm Farron's fiancé. Lingy Chen, call me auntie-in-law.
No, Ruan Tang, you.
Don't push it too far. Tang Tang is fiancé. Just call her auntie-in-law, no big deal.
Hurry up and say it.
Auntie.
Good boy, my dear nephew.
Lately, when I talk, why does it sound weird? I spent a fortune on that high-class etiquette training. Did it seriously have no effect at all?
Yeah.
Mom.
What's wrong with you? You look so pale.
I just went to the Liu family's old house to see Brother Chen. Sis humiliated me in front of everyone. Lately, it feels like I've been under a curse. I can't even control what I say, and now Grandpa Liu dislikes me because of it. Mom. Do you think I should go to the temple and pray?
If you ask me, it's all that little cutie Ruan Tang's fault. She stole your identity for 20 years. And now she's trying to frame you. Don't worry, NN.
Mom, this time, I'm ready.
Everything's set. I swear I'll ruin her. Completely destroy her reputation. Going after her foster moms of 20 and 30 years, hitting
Drop dead. Fake trash acting high and mighty.
Why are so many people demanding me insults? Foster mom. Taking my identity. Could it be Ruan NN and her crew stirring up trouble again?
Dear netizens. She stole someone else's identity, hit the real daughter, and lived a stolen life for 10 years. We felt sorry for her at first. In this world. After I found my real daughter, Enan, we still kept her around out of pity. But who knew she'd repay kindness with cruelty? She's just too shameless. And now she treats my Enon like this.
Ever since my sister came back. She acts so nice to me in front of our parents, but behind their backs, she's punching and hitting me. She has no sense of gratitude. The bruises on my body and face are from her. Can you believe it? She's ungrateful and evil.
When I tried to stop her, she even turned on me. She has no shame at all. Look at what she did to us. Covered in bruises. She stole an identity, hit the real daughter. Shameless wolf. If this were my daughter, I'd call the cops.
Disgusting. Does she deserve to live? Clinging to someone important, acting arrogant, untouchable, unbearable.
We've honestly been pushed to the limit by her. Appealing to everyone online, this shameless wolf isn't worth your tears. Don't waste time on her crossing so many lines.
Stop sending support. Such a person is disgusting.
If she were my daughter, she's so.
Everyone works hard for money, yet she shows no regard for others.
This streamer is bullied? Let's find Ruantang and stand up for her. That Lu group isn't better either. I'm forward. Boost the stream's popularity in the host's live room.
They're actually using online rumors to smear me like this.
President Lu and Mr. Lu. The Ruan family
running live streams to tarnish Miss Ruan Tang's
it's affecting the Lu family. Now Lu Group's stock has dropped significantly.
Someone actually dares.
Bullying my daughter-in-law? Shut down Ruin live stream immediately.
Understood.
Wait. Let's see how things unfold first.
The online backlash is so intense, yet you're not anxious at all.
I trust she can handle it on her own.
Right now, the Ruin family has taken control of the whole situation. Even if Tang Tang is innocent, she's at a huge disadvantage.
It's easy.
With the pressure from netizens to fall into the trap of proving yourself. Turning things around, that's almost impossible.
I believe in her. If you don't believe me, we can make a bet.
Fun, that's... What kind of bet?
If you lose, you hand over that precious jade pendant and give it to Ruan Tang. How about that?
You little punk, all for your wife. You're eyeing my stuff now? All right. Fine, let's bet. I don't believe she can turn this around. But if she really does, then she truly deserves to be the daughter-in-law of the Lu family.
Mr. Lu. Miss Ruan Tang live streaming.
Take a look.
Trending girl who hits people, Ruan Tang. Anyone know this woman?
Provide an address. I'll take her out.
Looking at her makes me sick. Intentionally harming someone is a serious crime. 3 or more years for serious injury and 10 or more years for causing death. You're not a... Stop acting tough. I saw this woman grocery shopping. If anyone needs her location, wait here. Hello. Selling or providing others' personal information is a crime. It's an offense of violence. If it's serious, it's up to 3 years in prison. Are you sure? If you are, I'll call the police. Raised awareness about the law. Reward, 100 points. Don't act smart. Spreading rumors online can lead to defamation charges. If you keep spreading this and disrupting social order, I'll defend my legal rights according to the law. Which rumors? All rumors. You're arrogant with us, huh? Try her live stream. Since you're good in her live stream, classic moments await a face-to-face conference.
Didn't expect this kid
Transparent.
to stay so calm under pressure.
Okay.
Reminds me of my younger days.
Told you so. She can handle it.
But going to the Ruin family's live stream room makes it easier to fall into their trap. This isn't something a quick legal tip can fix.
If she can't handle minor public opinion, she's not our law firm's top lawyer. Not to mention, she's got the system on her side.
So many kinds of people in this world. If she were my daughter, I'd report her right. I just hope she can come back and sincerely apologize to her mother. Yao, all these years. How do people...
Mom has never treated her sister unfairly. Riyao asterisk asterisk asterisk. People like her don't deserve.
Ruan Tang.
Fei asterisk.
Sister, why are you live streaming? How could someone like that exist? Disgust. Sorry, sister. Live. Didn't mean anything bad about you.
Asterisk.
She's ungrateful. I wanted you back. How can people like that exist? She should apologize to Mom.
Tang Tang, your mother doesn't blame you. Disgusting. People like that. If it were my daughter, I wouldn't tolerate it. How can such a person exist? She's ungrateful. Stop making noise there. After finding NN, you acted this way. How can you live like this? I never treated you badly. So ungrateful, but seeing you constantly at odds with NN. Mom is truly heartbroken.
A new level of roasting live.
I'm live streaming to see what's happening. What else can you make up to smear me? Look at the streamer, scared, just trying to keep it together. Bring out the evidence.
Show the evidence.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Look.
Calls the victim a liar.
Of course, someone's demanding she proves it herself. It seems you're going to lose today.
Prove you're being smeared. Show proof.
Show proof that clears.
Dragging your injured self along to frame you.
Rumor mongers spread lies so easily. But the ones they target have to run around endlessly to prove their innocence. If I'm the victim, why should I have to prove myself?
If my daughter, it's disgusting. People like that don't deserve to live. How could she be so ungrateful? My mom and I don't blame you for hitting us. Why do they get to keep?
Tang tang.
Walk with.
Apologize to your mom. If it were my daughter, I'd report her. Says some people are unworthy to live. Says she's ungrateful. How could someone act this way? Is here.
Ruan Tang, apologize now. If it were my daughter, I'd report her. This streamer and her mother are already suffering enough. It's heartbreaking they're still enduring this. Yet the
Why apologize to the one who hurt me? I was abused. So,
Who's telling the truth? Don't believe her. If it were my daughter, I'd report right away. So ungrateful. Forget apologizing. How can you stand people?
Ruin, apologize now. Is this woman shameless? How can this sister act right?
And even now, twisting things back on us.
Treating.
If it were my daughter,
You always talk about the law. She doesn't deserve peace. Do such people deserve to exist? Do you even know the truth?
Row asterisk asterisk asterisk. She's ungrateful. It's disgusting. Yow asterisk.
I have proof. I wouldn't say this without evidence. I suggest clearing things up soon.
Asterisk. Make a public apology.
If you don't,
I'll release evidence you mistreated me.
things aren't that simple.
Yow, how are they alive? Duo asterisk. Sis, can't you see what kind of person? Mom, you mistreated Ruan Tang before. Could there be any surveillance video of that? Incredible.
No way.
Pretending not.
We didn't even have surveillance cameras at home back then.
Ruan Tang was strictly controlled by me.
She was submissive. She didn't have a phone or ability to secretly record anything.
Looks like she's trying to bluff us. Trying to throw us off balance. The world's full of strange people. If she were my daughter, I'd have reported her. She's disgusting. If she were my daughter, I'd report her. How can someone like that deserve to live?
Treated you like my own.
That. How could you slander mom like that? If you were my daughter, I'd report you. How can someone live like this? You're stabbing her in the heart. How could you go
We stood shoulder to shoulder under the sun. I held you carefully in my hands. I've cherished you. How could you treat me like this?
This girl is quite clever. She didn't fall into Ruin Innen's trap of self-defense and even turn the tables.
But something from so many years ago. Even if it's true, could Miss Ruan Tang really produce surveillance footage?
No, she can't. Ruan Tang was under house arrest. She couldn't provide the surveillance footage.
Huh. Looks like this precious jade pendant of mine won't be given away after all.
Since you're so stubborn, I don't need to hold back or leave leeway.
Since we can't agree, why don't we make a bet?
How do we bet?
If you show me the evidence, we'll go to the police and confess. If you can't, it means your abuse of me and mom will also face legal punishment. Fine, I'm ready.
To throw rotten cabbage at her.
Ruan Tang, this time you're done for. Since no surveillance remains.
Show what evidence you can still present. All right, I'll take that bet with you. When the original host suffered abuse, there were no cameras.
But I have an all-powerful system.
System, redeem video of original owner being abused at Ruan family.
Redemption successful.
The content will be delivered to you shortly. Why is a video suddenly popping up? I was just in Ruan Chang's livestream. Such people don't deserve to live. It's you who should be gone.
Cutie pie.
Want you here.
You're such a cutie pie. Tending asterisk asterisk asterisk. Disgusting people. Do asterisk asterisk asterisk.
Enjoying luxury, even heaven can't stand you. I watched Ruan Tang's livestream earlier, luxurious life, everything excess.
BU asterisk asterisk asterisk. Even heavens can't stand you. I won't do this again. 3 asterisk asterisk asterisk. Disgusting behavior. Engine installed in you. 28 law asterisk asterisk asterisk. Don't act clever when all eyes see hypocrisy. S asterisk 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 arrives fast. 10 shadow asterisk 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 hits points naturally. Ice blame randomize, impacting areas equally.
Mom.
Folks, deeper.
I didn't mean it.
Expose. I was just so hungry. Huge messy results online. Criticism, judgment, emotional rifts need cleaner comments. Blame continued. Layers of harsh repeats surface. Shocking mess. This is disgusting. It's just unimaginable. Tougher than a nanny.
Dramatic turn of events.
Real domestic violence. There's evidence.
No, it's not like that.
Must be Ruan Tang's trick. I'm shutting down the video right now. Why won't this video turn off? It won't stop.
Stop explaining. Stop lying. Even the sun won't set for you, huh? Explaining is just covering up. Not even the heavens want the video turned off. You two are such liars. You're the ones to blame.
Everyone saw the truth. Who's really the victim here?
Ruan Tang, is this your doing again? People like this don't deserve to exist.
What do you mean it's my doing? All I did was...
Mom raised you all these years. How could you treat her like this?
didn't want to raise me. She found out I wasn't her biological daughter. She started beating me every day. She often refused to let me eat enough. I lost count of times.
I passed out from hunger.
Hungry, passed out at school. Clothes were never clean. At school, I fought back with sharp words, but couldn't escape classmates' judgment.
Hey, don't cry. Such a heartless family. Even if you're not their biological child.
You shouldn't be treated like this. Back when you abused me.
I was still underage.
The law says physical abuse of
Family abuse.
mental abuse is punishable by 2 years in prison. Harming another's body intentionally is punishable by 3 years in prison.
Taking what you've done.
Filing a lawsuit could mean 5 years in prison.
Ruan Tang, you little sweetheart. Want to send me to jail? Had I known you were so vicious, I should have strangled you back then.
If he's so great, why doesn't he go and stand shoulder to shoulder with the sun? How did this happen? How could someone do this?
Congrats, host. Legal education done. Reward, 100 points.
I carry the original owner's memories. I feel heartbroken and upset when the original owner went through this. How deep was their pain and despair? I will make sure the Ruan family gets the punishment they deserve.
Old master. You lost.
Ha ha ha. Didn't expect that girl to have a backup plan. She's brave and clever. I couldn't understand why you chose her to be your fiancée. But now I get it. She deserves you.
I'm leaving.
That guy. Already engaged and still shy. Ha ha ha.
Let me go. What right do you have to arrest me? Do you know who I am? I'm the richest man in the capital. Future in-laws.
Break the law, face consequences. Let's go.
Wait, officer. This is a misunderstanding. You can't take my mom away.
Your mother is suspected of minor abuse and harm. Arresting her lawfully. Save words for court.
Abuses foster daughter, plays the victim, serves her right.
What goes around comes around.
Let's go.
Seeing justice served to the wicked with my own eyes. How does it feel?
Back then, I studied law to give the weak someone to rely on, ensuring wrongdoers face justice. In this world, only the law is truly fair.
Mom. Wantong, you're jealous I took what was yours, and now you want to ruin me, don't you? I won't let you get your way.
You can hurt me, but I'm not allowed to fight back. That's not how things work in this world.
Ruan Tang, just wait. You'll pay for this.
Forget her. Let's go home.
Hello? Tomorrow's the signing for the billion-dollar contract with East China Group. Is your design ready?
What design?
What's wrong with Ruan Tang?
If you're not ready, don't bother coming to work tomorrow.
This is bad, really. I forgot the original host had a job.
You're not from this world. So why bother about working?
If I remember correctly, the place I work is also under Lu Corporation. Ruan NN works at Lu Corporation too. According to the novel, Ruan NN deliberately set up the original owner, stealing her design drafts, and even framed her for leaking company secrets. She was blacklisted from the industry.
A corporation under my name.
Exactly, this is a great chance for some legal education. Maybe Ruan NN will pull off something crazy so we can go home earlier. Tomorrow, I'm heading to the company to have a proper talk with Ruan NN. Everyone, the bidding meeting.
Is crucial, a billion-dollar deal with the East China Group. Stay focused, everyone. Grab your stuff and get ready for the meeting. Today's bidding meeting will select the best design draft. The designer who clinches the billion-dollar deal with the East China Group will receive a $1 million bonus.
If I remember correctly, this part of the plot is where Ruan NN steals the original owner's design draft.
Win $1 million prize.
The original owner kindly stayed quiet, but NN framed her,
Causing the original.
docked 3 months' salary.
I'll go first. This necklace design was inspired by first love. So I specifically embedded a high transparency sapphire in the centerpiece, symbolizing the purest heart.
It really is identical.
Mom.
It's Annan's design. Combining emotion with high-end jewelry, that's really intriguing. Uncle, what do you think?
Not bad.
Ruan Tang. Present your design sketches.
Sis, don't tell me you didn't draw any sketches. Afraid to come up here, huh?
My design sketches went missing days ago.
I bet they didn't just go missing. Saw Enan's design draft instead. Felt completely inadequate.
Since Ruan Tang couldn't produce a design draft, today's deal with Huadong Group will be signed by Ruan Enan. The $1 million bonus will be issued with next month's paycheck. Congrats!
Thank you, everyone.
It's about time. System, can I use points to secretly add the letters RT to a hidden spot on Ruan Enan's design draft? Of course. This cheat will cost 50 points.
Total expenditure, 50 points. Effective immediately. Hold on a second.
I'm saying my design was stolen, and the person who stole it is.
Ruan Enan. Are you crazy? Yours, everything yours? What gives you the right?
To say NN's design is yours, sister? Are you jealous that I won the grand prize? Fine, when I get the money, I'll give you half, okay? Stop messing around.
Ruan NN, are you sure this design is yours?
Of course, I pulled several all-nighters to finish it.
The law states that stealing high-value designs for personal gain may result in criminal charges.
Exactly.
The design in your hand is worth at least $1 million. Plus, stealing anything worth over 300,000 can lead to more than 10 years in prison.
Congratulations on spreading legal awareness.
Reward, 100 points.
I'll ask you one more time.
Is this design yours?
Sis, this design is mine. Stop trying to scare me. I'm not giving it to you.
Ruan Tang, enough. The design belongs to Enan. Stop using such dirty tricks to get it, okay?
If you claim this design is Ruan Enan's, then why does it have my name on it?
How's that possible? Didn't I check already? Why does her name appear on it?
What did you check? Did you look for hidden watermarks?
Shut up. Who said the RT on it stands for your name?
If that's what you're saying, shouldn't your name be RNN? What, did your parents change it for you? Also called RT.
You. Ethan, you believe me, right? It must be Ruan Tang. She's framing me again. She's done this more than once.
Ruan Tang. What kind of trick are you playing now?
Alright, that's enough. If you want to know whose design it is, just check the source files on both computers. Then the truth will be clear.
I've already deleted the source files from Ruan Tang's computer. He can't find a thing.
Don't worry. Little uncle will clear name.
Mr. Liu, check. The source file of the design draft is on Miss Ruan Tang's computer. Miss Ruan Tang's file was corrupted, but I've fully restored it.
I clearly deleted the source file from Ruan Tang's computer. That's impossible.
She may just be an NPC, but she's a legit tech whiz.
A real computer pro.
Stop imagining everyone is as adorable as you, will you?
You stole her design drafts.
No. Brother Chen, believe me, I didn't steal her design draft.
Ruan Inan steals drafts.
Conclusive evidence.
For serious violations, the company took legal action against Ruan Inan. Expelled. Industry-wide ban.
Ms. Ruan Inan, reserve the right to act against illegal behavior.
Pursue rights.
Just wait for the lawyer's letter.
Master Liu, why treat me this way? Ruan Tang framed me. It has nothing to do with me. I was wronged. Master Liu, Ruan Tang.
Why does it seem different now? Ruan Tang.
Isn't this young Master Lang? What do you want from me?
Why do I feel like you've changed somehow? You used to be timid. Your world was all about me. But you now. Confident and decisive. It seems to be more attractive.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Do you have time tonight? I'd like to invite you to
Nephew, have you forgotten that I'm now your uncle, Liu Firen's fiancé? They're your elders, no matter. Can you just face reality?
Ruan Tang, haven't you caused enough trouble? You seduced my uncle to get my attention, right? You've achieved your goal. Do we need to use him as a scapegoat?
You don't actually think everything I did was because of you, do you? Lingy Chen, you sure are.
Overestimating yourself, aren't you? Alright, Tang Tang.
It was all my fault before.
Give me another chance.
Start over. Ruan Tang, troublemaker, trying to harm me failed, and flirting with fiancé?
What does this have to do with me?
Ethan, you're an executive at the company. Can you please help me get back to Liu Group? I really can't leave Liu Group. The design mess was all Ruan Tang's deliberate setup against me.
The evidence is solid, yet you claim I framed you. I'll need to add more clauses to the legal notice.
You little cutie.
Who gave you the guts to touch my people?
Ethan, you know I'm not like that. I'm your fiancé. You can't just let them bully me like this.
Fiancé. I didn't see your true colors before. I thought you were just a simple, kind girl, but now I see clearly. Neither Ruan nor Ling family can tolerate a woman as ruthless as you.
Ruan NN.
We're breaking off the engagement.
Did I hear right? In the novel, Lingy Chen paired with Ruan NN after the original heroine died. They even had a child together. Why discuss breaking off the engagement with Ruan Inan?
Maybe our appearance.
Subtly influenced the direction of this novel.
Brother Chen, we're already engaged. I'm yours. You can't abandon me. Well, I think it's time
to clear this up for you. According to the law, only marriages registered officially are legally protected. Engagements have no legal effect.
Congratulations on spreading legal knowledge. Reward, 50 points.
Another chance, earned 50 points.
Ethan.
Get lost. Don't touch me.
Ruan Tang. Now even Ethan wants to break off the engagement. Are you happy now?
Honestly, I think you two are a perfect match. A good man and woman should be tied together. Stop coming out and causing trouble for us.
You've ruined me, brought to this point. Won't let it be easy.
Find a proper way. Don't break the law, or you'll end up behind bars.
For another 2 years.
Wow, you really know how to hit where it hurts.
How could I be a lawyer without some speaking skills?
Dad. Dad, that little sweetheart Ruan Tang sent Mom to prison and got me fired from the Liu Corporation. Even Brother Chen wants to call off the engagement. She's out to ruin everything I have.
I was starting to feel a bit soft-hearted toward Ruan Tang. But I didn't expect.
She's been closing in on the Ruan family.
Since Ruan Tang and the Liu Corporation. have shown no mercy to the Ruan family. We'll help Lu Corporation's rival, Shanghai Group. We'll completely take down Lu Corporation.
Dad. What do you mean?
The Lu Corporation's billion-dollar deal with East China Group hasn't been finalized yet. But the Lu Corporation's design draft
and quotation sheet
are still in your hands. Shanghai Group. They've reached out to me, offering a high price to buy the design drafts and quote sheets to catch Lu Corp off guard. Take advantage of the chaos to acquire Lu Corp.
But wouldn't this hurt Brother Yichen? He gave me the quote sheet.
Lang Yichen wronged you first. Whatever revenge you take is justified. NN, as my daughter. You must be ruthless and fierce.
All right.
I'll kill your company's money tree, Lu Corp. Should have shut down long ago.
Sneaking, huh? What's it to you? You're pouring water on the money tree. Do you know damaging someone else's property can lead to criminal charges?
Congratulations. Legal education successful. 50 points awarded.
Back off. Don't stir up trouble.
Help! Someone's targeting the money tree.
Stop shouting.
Let go of me. Talk. Who sent you?
Go ahead, kill me. I don't know anything. What are you doing? No. I'll talk. I'll tell everything. It was Mr. Ruan. Mr. Ruan sent me here.
Almost forgot about him.
I'm glad we could finally cooperate with Huadong Group.
Hold on, Mr. Lu. Here to cancel the partnership.
What?
We've already received it. Design and quote by Star C Group. Your design.
Is pretty similar.
Star C is quote. Is 5% lower. This collaboration.
Was it finalized? Lu Corporation has invested 70% of its cash flow.
Purchasing materials and equipment.
Breaking the contract like that, our Lu Corporation will be done for.
Businessmen only care about profit, right? Am I right, Mr. Lu?
We, Lu Corporation, haven't submitted our to your East China Group yet. So how do you know Starcy's bid is lower than ours?
Of course, I
Handed it to Star C Group. I've never seen blatant disregard for the law.
Do you even realize?
Obtaining a rights holder's trade secrets through theft or improper means, causing direct economic loss. Exceeding 500,000 is punishable by 3+ years of imprisonment.
Because you stole Lu Group's trade secrets, causing losses up to hundreds of millions, your actions could get you 7 years.
Congratulations, host, on educating the law. Reward, 50 points. Wantang is doomed. You'd better not waste your breath now.
don't try to use your so-called laws to pressure me. Lu Group is about to collapse. Once it's acquired by Shanghai, Shanghai will give me 40% shares in Ruan Group. By then, Ruan Group will flourish. What can any of you do to stop me?
Everyone is equal before the law. No one can disregard it.
The Ruan family company dodging taxes and evading laws. Don't think you can turn things around, do you?
How do you know that?
From the moment you sent people to ruin the fortune tree outside Lu Corporation's entrance, I suspected it. You were pulling the strings behind the scenes. The Ruan family wouldn't act without reason. They're planning some shady scheme behind the scenes.
I'll have someone look into it. What exactly are they trying to pull?
Also, the novel mentions the Ruan family's major tax evasion. You can check that out too.
I've already gathered evidence of Nguyen Group's tax evasion.
Mr. Nguyen, you sure are bold. Evading more than 10% of owed taxes can result in up to 3 years in prison. But you directly evaded 80% with multiple offenses combined. Spend the rest of your life behind bars.
Congratulations. Legal education mission completed. Reward, 50 points.
I've never seen anyone jailed for this. Go ahead, call someone to arrest me.
Because it hasn't happened before doesn't mean it can't now. Truth and justice may be delayed, but they'll come.
Stop. Let go of Dad.
You are suspected of stealing company secrets and tax evasion. You're under arrest. Let me go. You ungrateful brat. You're even arresting your own father?
Wantang, you sent your mom to jail. Now you won't spare your dad?
What's the rush? You will join them inside soon.
You.
You little cutie, did you forget? You're part of the Ruan family too. When the Ruan family falls, you'll share the debts. Trying to ruin us? Get ready to pay those debts for the rest of your life.
Mr. Wan, remember? I'm your adopted daughter. I can end this adoption anytime. I can sever the relationship between us.
Destroy my family and think you can just walk away?
Keep dreaming.
I will never agree to the termination.
The law states that if an adoptive parent and adult adoptee can no longer live together, they can agree to terminate the adoption. If no agreement is reached, a lawsuit can be filed in court. I'm actually thankful for the scars you left on me back then. Let me legally terminate the adoption relationship with you.
Congratulations to the host for promoting legal awareness.
Reward, 50 points.
You little cutie. Save words for the court. Take away. Let go of me, you little cutie. Let me go.
Mr. Ruan has been taken away. Would you like me to explain which law your breach violates?
Which specific law, perhaps? No need. This order, I signed it with your Lu Corporation.
Looking forward to working together.
Cheers to our partnership.
You head home first, I'll finish up at work.
Then I'll come find you. With a big deal signed today, Mr. Liu has to treat me.
A proper feast.
Alright, your choice. Ruan Tang, are you okay? Ruan Tang.
NN, are you crazy?
Why don't you let me go? Don't you know kidnapping is illegal?
I have nothing left now. Do you think I care anymore?
What gives you right to take my place?
You've enjoyed 20 years of luxury. Everything was about to come back to me. You ruined it all.
When you returned to the Ruan family, everything should have gone smoothly. Everything should have gotten back on track.
But you got too greedy.
You're delusional, wanting too much. Breaking the law repeatedly led you here.
Shut up. You caused old Master Lu to despise me and ruined my engagement with Yi Chen. Wan Tang. You deserve to die. Only if you die can everything go back on track.
Are you trying to kill me? Let me tell you something. Kidnapping and murder will get you life in prison or the death penalty.
Want to ruin your life over a moment of anger?
Think about it.
My parents are in prison. I'm carrying millions in debt, dumped by Yi Chen. You've left me no way out. Congrats, host, on spreading legal awareness. Earned 50 points.
System, stop points. Step in now.
Your host won't make it longer.
Please don't worry, host.
No immediate life threats detected.
No threat? Save me.
Wan Tang, I'm going to kill you. Stop. Yi Chen, are you regretting breaking off our engagement? Let me finish Wan Tang. Then we can start over.
Ruan in. No, she's your sister? Let her go.
Sister? She's not even related to me. Who knows where this little darling came from?
Tang, I'm sorry. I was wrong and promised to protect you.
Police. Save me.
Police? What police? I heard you were kidnapped, so I came right away. I didn't call the cops.
These old-school melodramatic novels. So brainless. Main character gets kidnapped.
And doesn't call the police first?
Just rushes in alone to save them.
Totally pointless. Why is it that all you see is Wan Tang? Lang Yi-chen. I'm the one who loves you the most. Why are you treating me like this?
Look at yourself now. What's there to love about you?
Haha. Fine, since you don't love me. Then go to hell with her.
Shut up, will you? Stop provoking her.
You sly fox.
Don't say a word.
It's all your fault for seducing Yi-chen. It's all because of you that he doesn't love me. I'll deal with you first.
Calm down. He's the one who betrayed you. This has nothing to do with me. I'll kill you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Let go of me. I'm going to kill her.
Ruan NN, kidnapping and attempted murder. Spend the rest of your life in jail with your parents.
Kidnapper subdued. Units, return. I won't accept this.
Tang Tang, I'm so sorry. I should have called the police first. I almost got you killed.
At least you know now. But remember, in situations like this, always inform the police.
Don't come running in all alone like that again. I was too naive. I thought money could solve everything. Plan to use your kidney to save a life. Now I get it. Human rights come above everything, even the law. So, can you forgive me? Ah.
If only the original host could hear Ling Yi-chen's apology. I don't have the right to accept your apology, but what you said is true. Everyone has to follow the law, or society will fall into chaos.
Got it. I'll go back now and study the law properly, become a good, law-abiding citizen.
Congratulations. Hidden mission, help tragic male lead repent. Acknowledge the importance of obeying the law. You've earned 100 points. Your total is now 1,000 points. Please proceed with Mr. Liu, host.
Ready to head back to reality. Points are in.
We can go back now.
What? Hold my hand.
The countdown to crossing starts now. 3.
Hold my hand tight. 'You're Ruan Tang from the novel. Thank you for helping change my life. Now, return to your own world. We've been in the novel's world for so long, yet only 5 minutes have passed here.
Maybe the time flow is different between the two dimensions.
The novel's ending changed. Female lead Ruan Tang acquired Ruan Group. She brought the Ruan Group back to life. Ling Yi-chen started studying law and eventually became a licensed lawyer. This tragic story finally went in a normal direction.
Alright, let's go. I'll walk you home. You need to get some good rest. Ruan, the great lawyer.
Wait for me.